All right, greetings again and welcome. Today is the 20th of January, and we are discussing strategies. And then in the next 30 minutes, we shall trade Bitcoin. The markets is very volatile today because of the inauguration. And today is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, or how do they call it? I don't know how they call it. But all is that today is a public holiday in the USA. So the stock market is not open. The stock market will be closed today. So you don't expect the market to behave well. I told you in the morning, don't expect this market to be good to you. The market is going to be very wicked to you. So right now, the market is confused. He doesn't even know where he wants to go. It's just there's a sign of a dump, but we are approaching the pump time. And I'm going to show you some strategies today. But the first strategy that we shall be talking about will be the exit strategy, because this market is going to take people by surprise. This market is going to take people by surprise. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of people will be surprised what this market will do to them. It means that if you're not very, very careful, all the money that you make in this market, you are going to lose it all. I mean, all the monies. So what do you have to do? You have to start planning an exit strategy as we speak right now. We are in the last phase of the bull run. We're in the beginning of the last phase of the bull run. We missed the first phase. The second phase, we were almost getting it. And then there was a shake-off. The market shakes off and then take us out of the market completely. Now, we have to re-strategize. Like we're in the battlefield. And when you're in the battlefield, you need to be re-strategizing. You need to be re-strategizing what you should be doing or what you should not be doing. And so that you have a beautiful exit. My exit strategy, I'm sharing it with you. My exit strategy is that as a trader, I make sure that I save, even if it's $10 every day, even if it's $10, or even if it's $5. But I'm not saying I'm putting $5, I'm putting maybe probably more than that. But you should know that whether you are buying coins and holding coins, whether you're buying memes and you're holding memes, you are trading memes, whatever, you are making profit, you are very happy, you are excited to go get more coins, you are excited to buy more, have an exit strategy. I'll start telling you about the exit strategy because we are approaching the last phase of the bull run. And if we are approaching the last phase of the bull run, therefore, we need to have a strategy to exit the market. If not, this market will take you by surprise. You will not have any money in you. That being said, I don't know how much you have as capital already. Many of you are very good in trading here. Many of you are very good in buying memes and selling them when the value goes up. But you know what? If you are trading, if you're a trader here, now listening to me, one of your exit strategy is that you should be saving. You should be catching out. Catch out your money completely out of the system. As we speak right now, I am catching out every day just to make sure I have an exit strategy. So that if I get up one morning and the market has crashed, okay, so be it. So if I'm catching out, let's say I'm catching out $100 every day. Let's say, I'm not saying that I'm doing it, okay? So let's say I'm catching out $100 every day in the next 5 months from now. Okay? And then once the market is completely finished with the bull run, because this bull run might end somewhere, I don't know, sometime in October, I don't know, but in the next 5 months from now, bull run should be over, or 2 months or 3 months, I don't know. Who knows? What do I know? The market anything can happen. So you need to start having an exit strategy such that even if the market has disappeared and the market is no more here with you, you should have some money in your hands. If not, you will only be buying coins, buy here, buy here, buy here, buy there, buy here. You want to hear that Trump uncle, boom, you buy. Trump sister, boom, you buy. Trump wife, boom, you buy. Trump this, boom, you buy. You want to buy every dust. At the end of the day, you don't have anything in you. At the end of the day, all those things can just go to zero. And when it goes to zero, you're left with nothing. Because when this bull run will be over, all the coins you are buying now will go to zero. Mind you, all the coins you are buying now, especially those memes thing, they will go to zero. They will go to zero. So we want to trade. We are approaching the pump time. We're approaching the pump time. And when you are approaching the pump time, you need to be very vigilant. But my problem now is that 1 hour is very red. I will not go to the market when 1 hour is red. 1 hour is the mother of the direction. So when you look at it, you realize that the 1 hour candle is red. I want this thing, this little bit of correction that is doing here. I don't like it. You see, on both sides. But I saw it coming, right? I saw it coming on the 1 hour when you have this candle closing. Look, guys, let me show you something. When you are trading, let me show you something when you are trading. You should know. Sometimes I always miss it. Oh, I'm not perfect myself. But now look at this. Let me show you something real quick here. When you have the 1 hour candle building up, it first of all builds up and then boom. All right, see that? Okay, now from here, you notice that the candle is getting smaller. Each time you are trading and your candles are getting smaller, it therefore means that you have to be careful. You have to be you have to start taking profits. All right, you have to start taking profits. So if you are trading, your candle is getting smaller, then you should be taking profit. Now, see what happened here. This one was already showing that, okay, maybe we might not go far. And then followed by what? This one. And then followed by what? This one. Now look at this one is the smallest. So whatever should tell that there is a dump, mean that the Red Army, I call them the Red Army, all right? The Red Army are building up. This Red Army were already on the way. Whenever you see this, whenever on the 1 hour, you see the candle getting smaller, when you see the candle getting smaller, it means that you need to be careful. You don't need to, if you're in any long, close it and go do other things. And whenever you see this kind of candle, it means that the market is indecisive. The market has not decided where he wants to go. You don't trade. I don't trade this kind of candle. It was happening yesterday, and I was like so crazy about it. I just went to sleep. You must not trade. Remember, not trading is trading. Not trading is what? Is trading. And then I slept. I didn't make any money last night, but see what happened in the morning. I'm telling you guys, as I was trying to finish my audio, long the market, and then come to the group, and I was typing to you guys, the market moved from $103,000. It moved from $103,000 to what? To $109,000 in a couple of minutes. So I felt bad because I didn't tell you guys to go in. I expect whether you guys must have seen it. I don't know, but you know what? I felt bad. This candle here, this candle. As I was waking up and telling you guys, because I slept. I said, let me rest. Not been sleeping for many days. And when I wake up, okay. But yet I made like $200 from that market. And it doesn't mean that $20 is anything. If you guys didn't have it, we'll have many, many of such occasions. So sometimes when you are tired, just sleep. All right, just rest. So we are gradually going into the pump time, right? We are gradually going into the pump time. But I'm a little bit worried about this 1 hour candle that, all right, the 1 hour candle is trying to finish. It's trying to finish now, which makes some sense. So if you can completely finish and give us a green, then that would be perfect for us to long under 106 or 106 point something we should be longing. Even though when we started this meeting, the candle. So you always allow the candle to, when the market is moving so fast and it is like, and you are not yet in the market, don't do anything. Leave the market to run wherever it is going. When it's settled, you jump in. It gives you a good sign. Guys, I've been liquidated many times because of this. Because when I see a market running, maybe let's say the market is going down, and I'll say, okay, I'll wait for it to go up. And then I will not allow it to really finish the candle. I will run for it. And then later on, I'm liquidated. It has happened to me. I don't want that to happen to you anymore. So this is a 1 hour candle here. And when we look at this, like I said, you realize that this red was coming. It was a correction. This red was a correction because when this candle start getting smaller, you should know that, okay, the next candle coming, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful, okay? I don't know, maybe I'm talking too much. Any question for now before I continue? We are going to jump into the market for long very soon. We're going to long this market. Direction, generally now, if you can long below 10, yeah, like 106, but I wish that we could have a green candle, first of all, at the level of the 1 hour. Like now it's coming down to 106. Now, let me show you another strategy that I always use, okay? Let me show you something which you can apply. Let's assume that you want to long this market, but now you don't have, okay, look at this. This is 3 minute, right? This is 3 minute candle here. All right, I want to long, but now let's say I want to enter this market $150. So what do I do? I'll first of all enter maybe with $30. Let me show you how I do it. I'll first of all enter with say $30. But now I'm not very sure what this candle would do. This candle here, it needs to bounce back. But if I go closer, let's go to 15 minutes. 15 minutes. 15 minutes is already, look, 15 minutes is already weak. It means that the red candle is weak. Now I go to 3 minutes. 3 minutes tells me that, okay, the green army, here we are coming. But I look at the price. What's the price saying? The price says that it's still going down. No problem. It's volatile, actually. So I want to enter with $150. So what do I do first? This other candle comes out, and let's see what he wants to do. This is like at the, this is like, it is at the floor. It's creating a floor here. So I'll enter with $30 first, okay? What I'll do, because what you do is that you enter with an amount when the market has not given you a perfect clear direction, but you want to grab it before time, you know, you want to make some money, you can first of all enter with very small amount of money. But what do we know? We know that the stock market opens. Today, there's no stock market, by the way. But this phenomenon will always happen, even some days that it is not a stock market open. This thing will always happen between 8 a.m. New York City time, between 8 a.m. to 9:30, between that time, the market will long. Sometimes it will extend to 9:45 or 1. Sometimes will extend to 9:45, 1. Sorry, 9:45, 10. Sometimes will extend. But guys, trust me, the market usually long at that time. Like you can see, the 1 hour is getting smaller. That is to tell you that, okay, we can long for the 1 hour, you know, and the 1 hour is already getting smaller. That is to tell you that this market is going to be bullish as fast as in any time from now. This market is going to be very, very bullish. And now we can enter, say, long and take profit around 109. Can take profit around 109 or maybe 108 point something, because then if the market settles, I don't know your leverage. Now, let me show you also how to calculate this leverage that you should know when you're losing a leverage. Let's assume that you want to trade according to the higher time frame. Let me go say 4 hours time frame. Okay, now let me show you something. 4 hours time frame is still bullish, right? The market is still bullish on 4 hour time frame. So let's say you long this market at the current price now. Wow, it's really bullish right now. It's going up. Really bullish. Yeah, I wanted also long it, you know, but we'll still long. We still have enough time. I think it's just a pretty long blah, blah, blah thing. But whatever. Okay, now look at something. Let's say if you long this market and take profit if you long this market from 107 where it is to 109, that will be 1.6%. So if Bitcoin go up 1.6%, if your leverage is 100x, all right, you multiply 100 times 1.6. All right, it's going to give you maybe 100 and something. That's a percentage that you make, percentage profit that you're going to make. If your leverage is 20x, you long it from where it is now up to 109,000 to take profits. Your leverage is 20x. So you multiply 20 times 1.6. Maybe that would be like 30%. That'll be like 30%. I don't know. 1 point. What would that? What would that be? So let's say if we multiply 20 times 1.8 or 1.6%, that's 30%. You make 30% of the money you are putting in. So you put in $100. When the trade moves when Bitcoin moves 1.5% or 1.6% up, you're on 20x. You make 32% of the money you put in. So if you put in $100, you make $30. If you put in $500, you make 30% of $500. I don't know if you guys are, I want you guys to understand. Now, if the market go against you, maybe the market dumps 5%. Of course, we know that it can dump even right down here. It can dump even right down here. 99%. So if you are on, this is 7%. And now, if you are on 100x leverage, and the market dumps 7% down against you, that will be 100 times 7, which will be what? 700%. You'll be liquidated. You'll be what? Liquidated. You would be liquidated, whether I like it or not. So you always have to ask yourself that the money and the leverage I'm putting in right now, if the market dumps 10%, this market always dumps 10% on crazy moments or crazy days. If this market dumps 10%, will I survive? But let's say, for example, if this market dumps 10% or 7% down, you are on 20x leverage, you multiply 20 times 7. That'll be 140%. You can survive that majority of the time because it will retrace back to meet you. You can survive that. Okay? 20%, 20x. If you want 25x leverage, it dumps 7% times 7. 25 times 7 will give you 175%. You can still survive that. But my people, if you're on 100x leverage and this market dumps 7% down, you're on minus 700%, which is very, 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 very risky. Guys, please, are you understanding what I'm trying to say? I want you guys to get these things so that when you don't get mixed up with a lot of things, you don't get liquidated. I hate when you guys are being liquidated. Myself, I'll prefer to close a trade on a loss than being liquidated. I would really prefer to lose some money than getting liquidated, because even if I lost my money and I'm left with just $100, I can still build it up because I know how to trade. I can still build it up. All right, I can still build it up. So, my people, are you guys understanding what I'm trying to say? Give me some comment, or you can unmute and you ask question. Let me know if you guys are really with me.
Yeah, with you. Where with you?
So you guys are understanding the calculation I'm doing here.
Sure.
So you guys can comment on the chat, you unmute and let me hear you speak.
Are we in on long? Are we in on long already?
No, I did not jump in yet. Now let me show you another thing. I want to show you is this. Another thing I want to show you is this. These are like things you need to know if you want to just scalp the market. Let me show you. If you want to scalp the market, the first thing that you need to do, all right. The first thing you need to do is that what? When I'm scalping the market, I'm on 60x leverage. Don't follow me. You can take 30 or 40. Don't follow me with 60x. Because by the time you even think or even say, Jack, whatever, I'm out. By the time, because if I was alone now, not talking to you, I would have long this market from here to here. I would take profit here. Look, I'll long from here, like from 103, 1063 something to 107 something. That's 0.7%. 0.7%. If my leverage is, let's say my leverage is 60, it went up 0.7 or 0.8%, I'm going to make 48%. So if I put in $200, I make 40. If I put in $200, right, 48% of $200, all right, how much would that be? That would be like $90. So if I were alone, not talking to you right now, I would make $90 here. From here, you have to know this calculation so that you trade well, so that you don't go and be messing up. From here to here, 0.7 or 0.8%. You can easily make 30% up because you know that the The general direction, the market is still bullish. This is 6 hours. Look at 6 hours. The market is still bullish on 6 hours. So there is no way this market will not pump this afternoon. It's about to pump. It will pump. 4 hours bullish. 1 hour is indecisive. I told you, when you have tails on both ends, you know that the market is indecisive. But now, you know from the back of your mind, that word, you know from the back of your mind that the pump time for BTC always starts, look, another 1 hour candle has popped up and it's a red candle. So be careful. We have to be careful now because this is not good. This is not nice. This is bad news. This is bad news for BTC. This is bad news. It's not good news. So we don't know what this candle, let's see how the candle will develop. We have come down to 106. But believe me, even though I know that the pump time is coming, if the direction, this is the direction, 6 hour is the final direction of the market. 6 hour is bullish. 1 hour is not. 15 minutes is not. Or 3 minutes is not. So I really have to wait. I really have to wait for 1 hour to be clear. To be clear before I can jump in. All right? Before I can jump in. Because this 1 hour might just be a kind of whatever. But look at the candle. The way the candle is coming. This candle looks very healthy. This candle looks like a candle that has eaten some EBA. Look at the candle, man. It's very healthy candle coming. No, let me take... I'm using a lot of platforms to check my candles. So that just to compare, okay? Look at the candle, guys. Very healthy candle at the level of the 1 hour. Now look at 15 minutes. 15 minutes says that no, the Green Army would have fighting back. Green Army fights back. All right, that's 15 minutes. Now let's look at 3 minutes. 3 minutes says, okay, we are also fighting back. That's why you see this candle that is here is not developing so far. And now at the back of your mind, you know very well that pump time will come between 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. That will be a pump time. So you just need to have the perfect entry. And sometimes it will move up to this pump time might not even happen at 9:30. Like last time we waited. Make sure you mute yourself, guys. So last time we waited, and then I was traveling, I was not on spot, and then I left. Then before I checked my phone, man, the thing has skyrocketed. May we never miss such kind of moves. We don't need it. As a trader, we need to catch all those moves. And these moves are very important. They have specific time. So let me give you the time that we should be expecting a signal from me. Don't come and ask me, when is the direction of the market? What should we do? Blah, 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 blah. I'm busy. Whether you like it or not, I am busy. I have a lot of things I'm doing. This is not the only thing I'm doing. So you don't expect me to be there all the time for you. You should know that in the morning, let's begin with, let's start with 8. I'll prefer we start with, guys, listen, let's all look at this market before I come. Let's see what to do first with this market. Let's see what to do with this market. I'm coming to you. Now, that 1 hour candle that has started developing, how is he? Is it very healthy? It's not really healthy, okay, but it's there. So what I would do is that I know that it's 8 a.m. We are going into the pump time. The pump time, and I have very undecisive candles showing their heads here in the back of my mind. So if we are very lucky to come down again to 106,300 or 106,500, oh my beautiful Jesus, it's going to be the perfect entry. It's going to be a perfect entry if we can just come down a little bit from 106,600. It's going to be a perfect entry for long. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be a perfect entry. Or you can, first of all, enter small at 107. But when I want to enter, I'll enter here with you all. So we still have enough time. And sometimes the time you think that you have, you don't have. So sometimes you first of all say, okay, let me first of all enter with small quantity. All right, you first of all enter with small quantity first. And then when you are in profit, you add your funds. When you're in what? When you are in profit, let me give you the greatest mistake many of you are doing. You guys will add when you are losing. You add when you are losing. That's why you enter in a trade with amount that if you're on -5, -6, -7, it means nothing. It's dust. All right. It means nothing. It means dust. So you first of all, if I enter with $30 now, for example, and then this market goes against me by 30%. 30% of $30 is like $9. Okay, I have seen that direction is not a good one. And I've lost just $9. And I'm okay with losing $9. But imagine that you enter with $100 at once. You enter with $100 at once, and then you're on minus 30% because you were not very sure of that. And then you find yourself, saying that, okay, I'm on minus 30, then I will not close it because $30 is too much. That's what you tell yourself, that I will not close this trade because $30 is too much. And then it keeps going against you, and then you find yourself minus 80% or minus 50. You start getting high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, and all these things. You develop at the same time, and then it become a complicated issue. It becomes stress. And you start telling yourself that, okay, my liquidation price is maybe closer. So what will I do? Since my liquidation price is closer, I am going to increase the money. So what do? You go from your reserve funds and you say, okay, let me go back to my funding. What do I have there? Let me just put another $100. You add. And then you add, the market continue dumping. And then when the market continues to dump, the market now will not only dump, the market will be giving you high figures, fat figures. Like you've now seen minus 50, minus $500, minus $200. It becomes very, very stressful. You don't want that to happen to you. You don't really want that to happen to you. So what do? You act on a trade that you are winning. You don't act on a trade that you are losing. If you are losing a trade, close it. I'm telling you the truth. If you are losing, close it. So you add on a trade that you are winning. You don't add on a trade that you're losing. So yeah, sometimes it works because, okay, yeah, I want to protect myself because I'm trading on cross. Let me protect myself. But now, this strategy, I'm telling you, it has been working for me very well. And there was a day I was just trading. Before I realized it, I made $500 just by using this strategy where I first of all go in very small. I'll go in very small first. And then when the market is going to my favor, and now I know that this market is going to pump back to 108 and even 109. It's going to happen this afternoon. So whether you go in for long right now, just know that if you're going for long, low leverage, your liquidation price should be below it. In fact, below 90,000. Your liquidation price should be below because you're not putting a stop loss. Or if you want, I'll give you a stop loss. But I don't like stop loss because when the market goes against you, it's really difficult. So the stop loss kicks you out, you lose money from charges, and you lose money from what you have been trading on. So I don't really like stop loss, to be honest with you. I like watching my trade and close it manually. So I put stop loss and take profit. When the trade begins to go against you, the stop loss kicks you out and then becomes a problem. So you do what? You add funds on it, and we're going to do it today. Between now, in the next few minutes, we are going to enter the trade. We shall do it today. All right. We're going to enter very soon because this is a pump time coming. So, yeah, the market is really trying to. Let's look at that 1 hour. What was the 1 hour saying? The 1 hour is still there, saying nothing. It's just there. All right. It's just there. So what do? We wait. That's why you see it's still coming down, right? Because 1 hour has not really tell us to go ahead. I wish that we could come down again at 106. I wish so that we can have a perfect entry for long. But this 1 hour, man, this 1 hour needs to behave himself. All right, now. All right, before I continue, any question? Do you have a question? Somebody says, I understand, but I usually do not make that detailed calculation. It's very important, that detailed calculation, my brother, because you should know how much you have. And what if this trade goes 10% against me? If it goes 10% against me, and let's say I have $200 in the system, and I'm using 50x leverage. Then the market goes 10% against me. So it is going to be minus 50 times 10 is going to be what? Minus 500%. And now, if I had $200 in a trade, and then I went into a trade with $50, and I have minus 500%, obviously I'm liquidated. You're left with nothing. You'll be liquidated. So always ask yourself, if this market goes 10% against me, am I going to survive? Don't only say it will go in my favor. What if it does not go in your favor? Will you survive? Now, let me show you another thing. Oh, the trade is going down just the way we want. So good news. So let me show you something. Now, all right. So it's forming a kind of candle that you can do what they call over and under. What is over and under? Guys, prepare. We're going to first of all long this market a bit. So the candles are very undecisive. I hate it. I hate this kind of candle, but you can still make use of it. All right. Let's look at the 1 hour again. Let's look at the 1 hour again. Let's look at the 1 hour again. Wow. 1 hour has a next candle, which is still a short. So what is 4 hours saying? 4 hour is getting weaker. 4 hour is getting weaker, guys. It's not very strong, but it's bullish, but not very strong. So 6 hour is very bullish, very strong. No problem. So what do? We know that the stock market open or pre-market open is always here. So what do? I'll first of all enter with $30. Bam. $30. Now, I know that my entry position is 106, blah, blah, blah. See, I have 60x leverage. So if this market moves 1% up, no, not up to 1%. If it moves 0.5% up, all right, and I'm having 60 leverage, all right, so it will be like 60 times 0.5. Be like 60 times 0.5, which is 30%. So if I put, can you hear me? I don't know if my network is breaking. Can you hear me? Hey, can
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I hear you, sir.
Good, thank you. All right. So you see why I put in small money? Because if this candle continue to develop and be going down, I can close it $1. I can close it to tell myself that, okay, I'm not taking the risks. But imagine I put in $100 for my first entry. All right. First entry, boom, you're on $100. Why? And then you are on 6%. You start seeing yourself that, oh, this money I'm putting in, I don't want to lose it money, become nervous. But if I close $2 here, I'm not nervous about $2. I'm not nervous about closing $2. So if they can't continue developing and going down, I'll say, okay, that entry is not a perfect entry. So what I'm going to do is that I'll close that entry and wait for an entry. But now, this trade is still hanging around the floor area. The floor area is around 600, 700, 800, like 106,600, 106,500. 106,600, 106,700, 106,800. That is a floor. But for you to jump in, you can jump in around 106,850. But now, if I'm using the Heikeneishi candle, and look, let me show you something. If you don't understand anything, make sure you ask. You can go like this, and then develop a very strong bullish candle like this. I will now increase my money. Do you get? I will now increase my money, and it will shift my position backward. So like now it's going up, right? It's going up right now. So I can increase another word. Let me see. But I need a green candle to pop up. Once a green candle has not popped up, I'm not doing anything. I need a green candle. I need a green candle. But I'm also looking at the price. Sometime before the green candle comes, the price is already telling you that the green candle is coming. So like I said, you add on a positive trade. Now I'm on positive. Like I'm already on positive right now, right? So I'm on minus whatever. Okay, minus 1%. See, my plus now. I'm on plus. So what do? I add another $50. I'm trading this thing live in front of you all. I add now what? $50. All right. So now I have added $50. Now it's crossing. It's about to pump a little bit. I just want to take 20% or 30% here. Now watch me. I've added another what? $50. And I'm on what? $1 already. And then you can trade with me. Let me just tell you. I can add another 20 if I want. Long. All right. It's going. And then green army comes in. I already have about $90 in the trade. I'm on $3 profits already. But now my leverage is 60%. So I must have at least from 6% upward before I can break even. That's one thing you need to know. If your leverage is 25, you should have at least 2% upward before you can break even. So my leverage is 60. So I need to have at least 6x leverage. All right. I need to have at least I need to have from 6% profit upward before I can break even. If not, I'm not going to break even. So guys, I don't know if you guys are trying to pick it up with me from the moment and how I'm entering, where you don't enter all at once, where you watch the candle, you watch the price, and you don't enter all at once. Are you guys understanding?
Yes.
Good.
But I wish I could see how you added more. Okay.
You just open the trade, the money will be added. So guys, I'm on $7. I'm on $8 right now. I put in $100. I'm on $10 right now. I'm making 8% of $100 right now in front of you all. And if you enter with me, all right, I'm on long, all right? So I expect this. I will be watching the candle. I just want to scalp some 20%. If I close now, I'm on $10. I'm on $10 if I close now, but I was looking at the candle. Let me see the candle, where the candle is going. 12%, 12%. And I'm not going to be very, very emotional about this because the 1 hour candle is still very weak. The 1 hour candle is not very strong. But I also know that we are going into let me check the 1 hour again. The 1 hour has not decided what he really wants to do. It becomes a problem to me. So immediately I'm breaking even. I'm on 14%, $15. If you have entered with me, we are all in profits. 16%, all of us, we are in, I'm $16, guys. $16 right now for me, going down a little bit. All right, it keeps going up. This candle, I'll keep watching this candle. Once my profit begins to reduce, all right, I'm on $15 right now in front of you all. Once my profit begins to reduce, I'm going to close the trade. I'm on 13%, reducing a little bit. But now, I wish the 1 hour candle could really develop. You can close, I don't know, but let me see the 1 hour candle here. All this is for educational purposes, right? So the 1 hour candle has not really been of a good sign. So it means that it might still drop. But let's see. What's the candle saying at the level of the 3 minutes? Level of the 3 minutes. I need to remove this thing. Let me refresh this real quick.
So can you advise us to use this kind of leverage of 60x?
What?
This leverage of 60x.
What happened?
Are we allowed also? Are we allowed to use this one?
If you allow 60x, mean that for you to close that trade, you need to have at least 6% upward. You need to have at least 6% upward before you can close the trade. If you're using a leverage of 60x. So now, guys, look at the candle. Now, this candle is not very good. Now I was supposed to close. I didn't close, right? I didn't close, that is the thing I want to show you. Once you are breaking even and your profit, I didn't take $15 because I was trying to refresh and clear some stuff on my screen. But it will give me an opportunity for me to teach you that, look, I'm on minus now. I've gone back to minus. So once you are scalping, you have to understand that you must be very quick in taking profits. And now, sometimes you don't take profit and the trade finally go against you and liquidates you. Do you know that? If trade low, I was supposed to take profit at that time, but I know that we are going into the pump time. This is 8 a.m. New York City time. Between now, 8 a.m. New York City time, the market needs from 8 a.m. New York City time up to between that time to 9:30, the market must pump. Whether you like it or not, it will happen. And it might even happen while we are still here. and my profit keeps coming back to me. This is my profit coming back to me. All right, it's coming back to me because we are gradually building up to go into a pump time. All right, we are gradually building up to go into a pump time. But if the candles are not permitting me to stay, because I'm not comfortable with 1 hour, it can drop a little bit. It can drop even a little bit to maybe 106,300 or 400 again before a massive pump. Okay, it can drop back to 106,300 before a massive pump. And sometimes it will not even drop. It will just keep pumping and going. But all is that you should not take a short trade within a moment that is not meant for a pump time. Are you understanding? Don't take don't, even if the market is going down, don't go short. Just stay out and wait, even if the market is going down. So guys, if you took that long position with me, I've come back to 10% because the new candle is developing at a 3-minute cycle. So I'm coming back to 10%. If I close now, I'm on profits, right? If I close it now, I'm on profit because I'm using 60x. But if you're using maybe, if you're using 20x, even at 2%, you have broken even. If you're using 40x, even at 3%, you are broken even. But now I see a new candle coming up, which shows interesting to me to be patient because a new candle is popping up at the 3 minutes. Because I'm trading 3 minutes here. You know, so I can be patient for a while to see. Look at this candle popping up. So that's to tell you what the New York City pump time is coming. It's already trying to give you indication. These are indication. Look, these are indecisive. Boom, look, it's going up. It's going up, guys. New York City time. It's coming. It's coming. All right, it's coming. And oh my Jesus, do you enter this trade with me, guys? 20%. Our daily target is what? 20%, and I just gave you 20% right now. So New York City time is coming. It's a pump time, and that's why you see this candle really coming up strong. All right, it's really coming up strong. So if you close this trade now, you are all in profits. If you decide to close this trade now, you are all in profit. All right, you are all in profit. But now the candle is not well developed, and it is a problem to me. If the candle would have developed, then you would just see a massive pump, boom, you know, and then you just see yourself making 100%. But you know what? 15 minutes tells you that what? They are going up. So sometimes we learn to be patient so that we can take some good money, you know. But even though it's not easy, sometimes you're nervous, you're like, oh my God, I want to go out of this trade. I don't know if this happens to you sometimes, but especially when you put in much money, right? You put in like $300 and you're like, oh my God, I'm already on 2%, I'm already on 3%, I'm already on 20%. Oh my God, let me just go out. I'm okay. And then by the time you are out, you witness a massive pump. You say, oh, how I wish I would have stayed in that trade. Because you don't understand the BTC cycle between now. What's the time in New York City? Let's see. I really want to, I might just stay in this trade a little bit longer. I'm sorry, I might just stay a little bit longer, guys. Yeah, I want to see 845. I want to see 845. Even though it can reverse it. Oof, I said it. Okay, let's see. 1 hour. What's 1 hour doing like this? 1 hour is the main problem now. If 1 hour was green, I could stay as long as I want in this trade if 1 hour was green. So, I will take profits and then I can re-enter later because 1 hour is not green, is not good to stay for long. If 1 hour were green, even though 1 hour can just change, and then in a fraction of a second, the market can massively pump in the fraction of a second. The market can massively pump, but you have already collected, okay, next candle comes up and it's still green. Okay. Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I come back another day? But look at this. Look at this. I will try to drill down, bring it right close and see, is this candle a strong candle? Is it a bullish momentum candle? Guys, all what I'm doing here is for you to see and practice them when you are doing your trade alone. You see that? You see how I'm analyzing it? See, oh yeah, we're going again to that profit. So it means that what? Another candle comes, is trying to form what? I don't know how they call this kind of shape. Oops, hold on, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second. All is that I've given you 20%. And our target is 20% daily. So you already have your 20%. So if you are still in the market, no problem. If you can take profit now, take profit now. Don't follow me. You're already on 20%, majority of you. Or I don't know, it depends on leverage you're also using. But I want to show you something here, guys. I really want this market to pump directly to 108. Boom! And then we'll take profit. All right, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick, okay? Now, let's say, what is that thing? I'm trying to get this thing. So this market can move like this. All right. Can you see that, guys? Oh my God. We are on 28%. I'm trading on 60x leverage, 28%, $25. I put in $100 in this trade. I am on 28%. Right now, I am on $25 right now as we speak. What is the 1 hour saying? 1 hour is getting weaker. 1 hour is getting weaker with a tail. That's a sign of weakness. It's a weak man. And I expect something like this. If you are in this trade with me, congratulations, everyone, as we are gradually about to grab that 20% every day. And of course, you see the power of staying and believing in the moment. You believe in your timing. You believe in what you are doing. You know what you are doing, and you stay. Because when you don't know what you are doing, you do not stay. So what
Sorry, sir.
Yes?
Sorry, sir. How do I add? How do I add?
You just open a new trade with the money you want to add. You add automatically. The system adds it automatically.
Oh.
Right. So you can, right now, I expect the 1 hour to change. But guys, if my profit begins to reduce now, I won't stay. I'll just close. If my profit is already going down, I'll close. I was already on $25. It has dropped down a little bit. But majority of you should have, I don't know what, okay. I know that this market is preparing to pump. I know. I can see. I can feel it in my spirit. I don't know, but something tells me that it's about to do that parabolic move. That's what I want. You want to catch this parabolic move. You don't want to stay. How do you think I catch this parabolic move? It's practice. Many years of failing. Many years of liquidating accounts that I'm able to catch a parabolic move. Many years of understanding the market, meditating and seeing and studying. That is what makes you different. You want to catch that parabolic move. And I told you that at exactly 8:45 something, we should be seeing something. And it's already here coming. It's loading. It's preparing. We want to catch that parabolic move, but 1 hour is the one tying our progress. If this 1 hour cannot change to green, oh, we have won massively. If the 1 hour candle can change to green, we expect a parabolic move. But the 1 hour candle is still very, very stubborn. And now we analyze it again from the 6 hour, very bullish, from 4 hours, bullish, even though tail on both sides, which is not a good sign. 1 hour is not good. 1 hour is not good at all. That's why we might not stay. Oh, it's going down. See the price I'm paying for teaching you because it's going down. It's going down. Okay. We want this parabolic move. That is what I want. I want that parabolic move. I want it to come. But right now I'm on 28%, 60x leverage. It is still going up. Now, the next candle will be coming up in the next 1 minute. 1 minute, 12 seconds, next candle coming up. Let's see what the next candle is going to give us. Let's see what the next candle is going to give us. My dear people, I expect you to watch this particular video over and over every day, Monday to Friday, and see how I trade this particular moment. And then you will never lose a trade within this time. Now, the next candle comes up in 0.5 seconds. No, about 50 seconds. Let's see what the next candle is about to give us. The next candle, the next candle, the next candle, the next candle, the next candle. 0.36 seconds, 36 seconds. We want the next candle to tell us what he wants to do. Can it take us to the promised land? Can the next candle takes us to the promised land? Let's see. Let's watch. Let's watch what the next candle will bring on the table. And one thing I want to tell you today is that the bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle, the smaller the move. So each time you are trading smaller candles, just know that you're not going to make money. But if you are trading big candles like this, it's going to be very easy to make money. Next candle, come up, boom, come out. Next candle, where are you? Come. Next candle, bam. Now look at this next candle. Let's see. Is it going to develop further? Yes. Oh, yes. It's coming. Next candle, give us another bullish scenario. So what do? I stay. I wait. My dear people, I am on $30. I can take you guys now for lunch and we have some good meal. But now I must be watching this candle, the last candle, if it is going to be reducing my profits, because it can come like that and reject. Now, once it rejects, it will begin to reduce. And if it has a long tail, I would not like a long tail. I'll close my trade. If it has a long tail, I will not like it. I'll close my trades. All right. So next candle comes and it is bullish, but we really need a parabolic move. Can it give us that parabolic move that we want? And then we close this nonsense trade. We want this parabolic move like this. Can it give us? I know some of you must have closed the trade. Don't feel bad if you have closed the trade. You are not me. You have all is that you are making money. We have many opportunities. So this is also for you to understand. Watch this video over and over. I am already on 30%, $36 right now as we speak. And oh, the parabolic move is coming, my people. And of course, I just joined and you can see that I am on 40%. You can predict the future. That is the power of trading with me. You can easily predict the future with me, and I can tell you exactly what is going to happen at a particular time frame, and you make your money. And what time did I tell you? Let's refresh. New York City time is 8:30 in New York City. I might close this trade at 8:45 New York City or any time from now. I am closing my trade. I am very happy with my 40%, already $40. If you join this trade with me, congratulations, as I am about to hit 50%. My people, 50%. Oh my Jesus. Are you guys with me? Are you guys making this money with me right now as I'm speaking here? Oh, if you guys are not making money, I won't forgive you. I'm trading right in front of you, making 50% of my money right in front of you all. The bigger the candle, the bigger the move. The smaller the candle, the smaller the move. So let's wait for the next candle that is coming in the next 0.26 seconds. No, 26 seconds. The next candle is coming, and then we shall decide the fate of this movement. We shall decide the fate of this candle in the next how many minutes? 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. My profit is reducing. So next candle comes up, and the next candle is a bullish momentum candle, which is very, very good for my liking. Oh, the next candle comes up and it's bullish and it's momentum. It has energy in it. And I'll say, good, beautiful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let us have this money. I want to take all of you guys for dinner. And this is the money I'm giving you now. Do not tell me that you are not making money in my group unless you are stubborn, unless you are not watching my videos, unless, yes, you want to say something? But I need to watch this trade and close. And I'm about to take my profits. And I told you, I don't want any question. Because when I was asking you, do you have a question? Nobody asks. But you know what? I am telling you right now that at exactly 6:08:40 something, all right, we are close to that. Bigger the candle, bigger the move. Bigger the candle, the bigger the move. Means that what?
Yeah, we just want to say thank you for the opportunity to trade with you.
I can see people getting very excited right now. It looks like some people are printing the money with me live. We are the undefeated crypto champions. That is how we make this money live here. As a VVIP trader, you should be able to make at least 20% of your money daily. And I'm right here today giving you 50% right here in front of you, in front of everyone live. I'm giving you 50% of your money. I put in $100 in the trade, and I'm coming up with already $40. I can close because a floor is not forming yet, but I don't know what is going on about the 1 hour. 1 hour is getting weaker. Good news for me. The 1 hour is getting weak. All right. So when the 1 hour is getting weak, I feel happy and I wait for the next candle. We still have some time. But now 1 hour is getting weak. The red candle is getting weak on the level of the 1 hour, which is good. Okay, which is a good thing. All right, which is a good thing. If the 1 hour is getting, look, bigger candles, bigger moves. So let's see at the 1 hour candle. Okay, you see, it's reducing in size. It's reducing in size. That's to tell you that what? That's to tell you that he is getting weak. Unless it begins to increase in size, then it's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. So we are still there, and we are still holding our trade with some percentage now. Another thing you can do, okay? Another thing you can do is that you can adjust your stop loss and put it in profit. Don't forget. So that in case this trade rejects massively, you're already in profit. So you can adjust your stop loss and put in profit. If you don't know, maybe you should watch some past video trainings or have another session with me, and then I teach you how to do that. So bigger the candle, bigger the move. We have a big candle. Now let's see the next candle that is coming. The next candle that is coming, what is the next candle saying? In the next 1 second, we have a next candle coming. Whoa! Oh, yes. My dear VVIP members, we are the undefeated champion of this industry. And I vow to you, I put it to you, that it is your duty and your birthright to make this money every day as long as I stay here with you. And we are already on 108. Let's look at the time, my people. Let's look at the time. What is the time now? New York City time. I'm already at 8:40. I'm about to close my trade, my people. I'm about to close my trade, and I'm about to close, but I still have a big candle coming up. This candle is very, very good for me, and I'm on 60%. 60% in front of you all. I put in $100 in this trade, and I'm on 60%. And what do? I will close my trade. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm done. I'll definitely become a journalist, my people. I'm done. Learn to leave the market before the market leaves you. It can still keep going up. Who cares? If it still keeps going up, who cares? I don't care. I already took my $50. I'm good. All right, let me hear what you think about all this. I don't know whether some of you are still in the trade, but I'm done. Telling you I'm done. Okay, I am done. I don't care if it goes to whatever amount it is going. I already make my targets. I am done for now. The next trading time, let me tell you, the next trading time will be between 7:30 p.m. Between 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So if you decide to go back into this market, it's your business. All right? You need to trade short candles, short trade. But let me tell you the truth. If you want to enter this trade now, let me share again my screen. Let me show you what I can do if I want. I will go to my $50 that I just made, which is my profits, and I can decide to take 20%. Look at it, by the way. Look at the candle. Look at this candle. Reducing, right? Now, let's wait for the next candle that is coming. Let's see what will happen. The next candle that is coming. Let's see. But the 1 hour candle, let's see, 1 hour candle. I'm done. I took profit, right? I took profit. I don't have a problem taking profit. I'm good. I'm very, look at the price now. Going down, going down, going down, going down. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, guys? Let's wait for the next candle that's coming in 27 seconds. Let's see what will happen. Maybe the next candle can be a bullish momentum candle. But wait, let's see. Let's see. Just wait. Let's wait. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Let's wait. You see the price going down, going down. And look at the candle now. Guys, you need to know these things. You need to be understanding these things, how it works. So that, look, you see that? What is the time? I told you. Boom. We're almost going to 8:40. I told you that between 8 to 9 something. Now, the only thing we can do is that we can take a second trade. But if we have the opportunity, I'll show you. But if we don't have that opportunity, then that's where the problem is. If we don't have that opportunity. Now, let me show you something. There is a red candle that came out, but it is weak. This red candle is weak. So it's trying to gather more momentum. So even if I want to re-enter a trade now, I'll go to my profit. I just make like $50 now. So what will I do? I'll go to my profit and I'll take like 20% of my profit now. Then I'll re-enter. Do you get? I'll take like 20% of my profit. Even if that profit goes to zero, I don't have any problem. Even if that profit goes to zero. Another scenario, scenario number 2. Guys, today, I want you to watch this video over and over. Nobody will ever teach you this. I did not draw any candle. I did not draw any sticks. I did not draw go up, come down, go this, go that. If I did not do anything, right? I just trade based on psychology of the markets and how people take the market. Look at, it's going down. It's going down. We went out on time. We went out on time. Ah, Father God in heaven, this is wonderful. See, let me show you something. Let's say the only scenario that can help us to go in again is that it comes like this and it goes like this, and then the 1 hour candle must be bullish. Because I was telling you that I'm not going to stay. If the 1 hour candle becomes bullish for me, then it's an opportunity for us to re-enter. But as far as this 1 hour candle keeps doing this indecisive thing, look at the 1 hour candle. It's very, so you have to be very professional to trade what I've just traded around. You have to be very professional. If not, you will not make any money. You must be professional enough. Look at the price going down. All right. So I've given you 2 scenarios. If you want to re-enter, you re-enter when you, and honestly, you re-enter if this thing continue, a candle comes on, when the 1 hour candle goes bullish, you can re-enter. Or you can just say, I've got my percentage now, I will trade again in the evening. Or you can say that, okay, I'll wait in the evening at 8, between 7:30 to 8:30 today, we'll be trading again. Or at night again, maybe between 1 or 2 a.m., we trade again. So, or I'm just giving you a scenario that you might, but for me, I'm not going to trade, I'm out. So what I'll do, you can take 20% of your profit now. If you want to re-enter, you take 20% of your profit and you jump in. You take 20% and you jump in. Okay. Okay. Now look, another kind of someone is bullish. So you want to re-enter. So what do? You take 20% of your profit and then you can re-enter with 20% of your profits. You see the way I'm entering now? 20% of my profits. Of my what? Profits. Of my profit. So even if I lost this profit, it's just 20% of my profit that I've made in my first trade. That's how you re-enter. I don't want to re-enter. I'm just telling you what you should. If you want to do it, that's what you can do. Because I don't like losing money. If it's $1, I don't like losing it. Do you understand? But even if you want to lose it, you should lose your profits, not your gain. It should be your profits. It should not be your gain. Guys, are you guys understanding what I'm trying to put here? So I put it to you that if you want to, like, see, for example, now I have minus 7%, which is minus how many dollars? It's minus $2. Do you think I don't like $2? I love $2. So do you think that, okay, now I'm losing about $2 from my profit, not from my capital? Do you get? So this candle is building a floor. There is a floor that is being built right now. And with this floor, you have to notice that this floor always, if this candle stays, or if this price stays around 107, let's say 107, 107, how can I put it? Let's say 107, 107, 750, 107, 850, 107, 950. If this candle stays around there, that is the floor level. So you are sure that it's going to cross. But you already take profit. So now you are just watching to see what happened. So guys, you need to really watch this video from the moment I entered this trade, that I started entering with $6, $30, re-enter, added my profit and so on. So I'm losing $4. I don't want to lose money. I close it. I'm done. So I've just lost $4 from my profit, not from my original money. I told you that this market is doing like that because 1 hour candle is dancing. Because the 1 hour candle is dancing. That's why the market is doing this thing. So I'm done. Okay, let's react. Let's talk. Tell me what you think about all this today. I don't know. If you don't feel good about it, tell me you don't feel good about it. I don't like the way you just make this money. You can tell me that too, eh? Don't worry. Right? So guys, I'll try to record. The video is on record, right? So I'll send the recording. I want you to watch this particular video. That is how you'll be trading. I want you to master what I master. Guys, I paid $4,000 for what I'm teaching you now. And I had these trainings just 3 times. I paid $4,000. This guy is an American. I am the only black person who was in that training. $4,000 to teach you. That man has 6 Lamborghini. He does not use any candlesticks. I mean, he has 6 Lamborghini in his compound. I paid $4,000. So when you come here, I tell you, give me $500, you'll be crying. Oh, my brother, my sister, my mother, my this. You should know that I paid a lot of money. Now I'm giving you for almost free. You know? So I hope everybody made money. Did you make money, guys? Everybody here, did you make some money? Talk to me now. I'm listening. We are finished. I'm done. What else do you want from me? Tell me. If you want something else, tell me.
Yeah, MZ, you made some profit.
Good, good. So you guys should pollute the group with some profits making. Put it in the group, okay? Now let me show you what
it was so awesome to see that we met our daily target of 20% as a team.
Right, as a team. Very good. So most people always tell you, traders make money from classes. Yes. Few traders will trade live with you. They work on probability. If this happen, this will happen. If this happen, I am an undefeated champion. I trade live with you. No candlesticks in front of me. I trade psychology. Watch out for me again today at 7:30. If I have time, I can come on Zoom. Let's trade together. Do you think I should come on Zoom? We trade together live.
Yeah. Yes, we prefer that.
Now, let me show you the scenario I was talking about before I leave. Let me show you that scenario I was talking about. See, when you make money, go. Don't be tempted to re-enter. Even if the trade is still going in your favor, no problem. When you make money, go. See, I told you about this scenario. Do you remember? I said this scenario will happen, right? That's the only reason you can enter. See this scenario? It was building a floor. So now we are going to 108. We are going now to 108. But now the 1 hour candle, let's see the 1 hour candle. Okay, see, it's kind of indecisive, but it's reducing to a positive side. So it kind of still indecisive, but reducing to a positive side. It's fine, no problem. So even when you have made your target and the candlestick goes in your favor, go away. If not, you will lose all that money. I'm telling you the truth out of experience. Go away. Forget about the candle. Go away. Some of you say that he's still going up. He's still going up. Let me just, but if you want to enter with what? Enter with just 50% of your profits. I mean, sorry. I take that back. Enter with 20% of your profit. I know many of you are really greedy. Myself, sometimes I'm greedy. So enter with just 20% of your profit if you want to re-enter. That's what I can tell you for now. Okay. Can I go? Are you happy?
Oh, yes, boss.
Oh, yeah, we are happy.
Yes, sir, we're very happy. Thank you very much for the live shit, sir.
All right, man. I appreciate all of you guys. And it's always a pleasure coming here to trade with you guys. So let's make it, guys. Let's make it. I'm telling you, the time will come when we need this money. All right. Watch this video over and over again. Take care of yourself. Bye now.
Thank you. Take care. Same to you.